Hey everybody, Mr.G here. If you're wondering about why I sound tired, I have not gotten a lot of sleep these past few days. Eric and Catherine have got the new hit video game called Monster Smashers Ultimate Rumble or something. I forget what it's called, and they've been playing that non-stop. I've barely had time to think. Anyway, they play it all through the night, and that game is loud. I just keep hearing roaring and ranting, and it's just too much. Also, yesterday my childhood neighbor died. He was, he was a pretty antisocial guy. He just spent most of his time working on machines that edited media. I only bring him up because I was mentioning his will, and apparently he's gifted his greatest invention to me. So yeah, just been a crazy week all around. But still, we're finally doing another mythological monster. I apologize for the lack of them ever since Monsters of the Mind ended. I was just more interested in doing copyrighted ones for a while. I hope you understand. Anyway, let's just get into this. This is a rather short episode today. This is Pegasus, the flying horse from Greek mythology. According to legend, he was born from the blood of Medusa after Perseus decapitated her. The blood mixed with the ocean, and Pegasus was born, along with his brother Chrysaor, who no one can agree on what he was, so I'm not talking about him. Anyway, Pegasus later helped the hero Bellerophon slay the Chimera by allowing him to ride on his back so he could jam a block of lead down her throat. Later, Bellerophon tried to use Pegasus to reach the top of Olympus, but the gods didn't like that, so they sent a bug to bite the horse so he would end up freaking out and knock Bellerophon off, causing him to fall to his death. Afterwards, it said that Pegasus was hired by Zeus to carry his lightning bolts. Hey, you know what I just realized? Does Zeus actually have electrokinesis? Because every myth I read, it seems like he can only do stuff if he has his lightning bolts. Now, I find this interesting because it means that he can't actually naturally create lightning. He needs a tool to do so. Actually, come to think of it, Thor also needs a tool to make lightning, so why is it that thunder gods are never actually electrokinetic? That's kind of lame if you think about it. But, oh, right, I got off topic. That's really all there is for Pegasus in the myths, but he became such a memorable part of the myths that as the centuries went on, he still got talked about. I guess flying horses were just cool concepts. Pegasus is a constellation, and he's appeared in many stories over the centuries. The one thing to note is that, like the Minotaur, Pegasus is supposed to only refer to one being, but most flying horses are called Pegasus as if it's a species name. So yeah, it's one of those things where an individual is considered a species in modern times. Like Minotaur, technically Gorgon since they were all sisters, and yeah, things like that. I don't feel like talking about pop culture because Pegasus is a little too common, and I don't want to repeat a vampire or zombie where I have so much to go over that I'll inevitably leave something out and people will complain about it. Yeah, I'm sorry I've never heard of obscure TV show number 22 that had a zombie in it. I'm truly sorry that I couldn't include all 3,000 games that have zombies in it for like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna leave it here. The end. I'm gonna try to get to bed. Maybe try to figure out what the ultimate invention is. Something like that. I don't know. It doesn't even arrive till tomorrow. So, goodbye.